So basically, this live stream is more of an update and everything else. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this guy's name right, Electron or whatever. I don't know why you all be hating on Electron, but that's beyond the point. This is my first live stream, everyone. First time in a while, I would say. I have done live streams in the past on Twitch with my friends, of course, but yeah. Electron, if you're watching, I feel bad for you, Bo. I hope things turn around. For everyone else, well, let's get into the more of the updates parts of the story. I'm purposely covering up the camera because I'm not quite sure how to do a digital stream. If I did, I would have played, I don't know, like Animal Hospital while talking to you guys. So I guess you guys could just put your imagination to what's going on in the background, but beyond the point. First up, you all may have realized about the Verity thing. Well, since to the small percentage of you guys that said no and never, tough luck, suck it up, I'm doing my version of Verity. You must be wondering, what do I call this version of Verity? None other than Abomination. You guys will know why he's called Abomination in a while. But yes, I'm live. You guys really need to stop hating on Electron and give me a reason why I shouldn't be saying that during my live stream. It's my motherfucking live stream. Oh, I have to change that settings later when the video gets uploaded. But anyways, live stream. Yes. First live stream of the season, y'all. First live stream of 2026. My edition, I guess. So, for those who are wondering, how am I doing? Well, other than feeling bad for my friend Electron, I've been doing great. There has been rumors floating around about Owoks still being alive. He possibly might be alive. I don't know. I haven't seen much activities from him. It's just one day he disappeared and everyone assumed he was dead. I'm not kidding about that. That's a true thing that happened to one of my friends, Owoks. Me and him used to, be really close to each other. Always fighting through drama. Sometimes pulled by force, other times, yeah, we had a toxic relationship, whatever. It's just weird how he just often then left. Not to mention the time when he literally betrayed me, which is why I said he was one of my friends. Electron, yeah, he's one of my friends. I just feel really bad for him. Y'all need to stop hating on him, man. Whatever the beef is, squash it now. I don't care who started it. Y'all just gotta stop it. Fun fact, actually. Well, I'm doing this live stream right now. Yes, I'm gonna mention that because I have seen his recent videos. Yes, I keep tabs on videos of my favorite individuals, including friends, channels, and other stuff. So, again, Electron, if you're watching, you're not alone. You're never alone. Not when I exist. I want to make the world a better place. Really, I do. There's two things I want. To live forever and the world to be a better place. Since I can't have the first option, living forever, at least I want to die knowing that the world is gonna have a better turn instead of brain rot and AI slop and hating on everyone for even the littlest errors. To be honest, I do apologize, Electron. I was very busy, so I'm sorry if I wasn't there to comfort you all of those times. I feel really sorry for you. And back to the rest of the viewers. So you must be wondering what's happening to Sprunky the Lost World. Well, I got carried away and almost forgot about it. Fell in love with an entirely different genre than Sprunky. But I'll still try to get back into Sprunky and make the series just for you guys. But it's kind of hard when being obsessed with a completely different series. And if you think Hazbin Hotel, you'll be sorely mistaken. I kind of already been through that rodeo. And if you think Murder Drones, been through that I've been through that rodeo too of loving Murder Drones. Don't hate on me for that. Murder Drones was a good ass freaking series. So what I was gonna say is, for those who voted yes, the 50% of the people who said yes, congratulations! The yes team has won. The vote will be officially closed, but don't worry, guys. You guys can still vote on it. I made it so it never closes permanently. So people, even if they have past opinions or future opinions about if I should have made a Verity series, they can still vote on it, I guess. I don't know. I just left it there so people could just vote. Because I knew it was going to take a while for people to just be like, should I vote? But yeah, that's pretty much my first voting. So basically my streams are going to be made for like updates and other things. But yeah. Y'all need to stop hating on Electron, or at least give me reasons why you are. Because telling people to kill themselves is not okay in general. Take it from me, guys. You don't want to tell people to kill themselves. I've been told to kill myself more times than you guys could see stars in the sky. And every single time I faked my death in front of them, and they freaking think that they won, only for everyone to start hating them. Because I tell everyone else who didn't tell me to kill myself to fucking report the bloody hell out of them and make their life hell. So, moral of the story is, don't hate people even if they do like NFWs. I'm not into that. I can understand why you assume people who do that deserve to burn in hell. But Electron wasn't all that bad, really. As far as I've known him, he was actually kind of nice. He actually, commented on the first he was one of the first comments of my the first trailer for Sprunky the Lost World episode 1. You must be wondering, when is episode 1 coming out and when is episode 2 coming out? So I will have some news, maybe even a hint, spoilers if you will. Episode 1 and 2 will come out at the same time. As for backgrounds, I'm not sure if I'm going to be adding backgrounds to it until, like, I make a revamp version. Because animating is already a pain in the butt. From copy and pasting and cutting and pasting, it can be very annoying and tedious. And not to mention drawing with just nothing but a phone that is pretty much as big as my hand and a stylus that only screams gay. But beyond the point. Updates. I have to remember that. I have ADHD, so if I go off trail, guys, just remind me I was started a stream for updates, not to rant. I love ranting and I guess ranting and venting, whatever you want to call it. I do a lot of that. You guys may have also seen some of the drama I post myself and feel bad. I'm doing better now. I just lately been losing energy and courage and even the will to make videos. But I still try to push through. I still don't have a job. I don't know if I am even going to succeed on the one purpose humans have, to freaking get a job and do normal human things. But beyond the point, on September 7th, me and Tyler, or Ellie, or like Ellie's World, or whatever you want to call them, will be going on a date on September 7th, which is also the day. I'm pretty sure September 7th. No, it was September 1st, the first date was. September 7th is going to be our second date. But yeah, updates. Again, for those who had missed what I said before. For those who said yes for the Verity thing, guess what? I'm doing it. Because majority of the people said yes. Sure, some of them said no and never, but nah. No offense to you guys, but I'm just dead. And don't worry. Tyler's watching my stream. Nice. Hello, Tyler, my beautiful boyfriend. How are you doing on this wonderful day? Oh wait, I don't have comments. Because this is the first stream. Oh well. Some things. I'm not gonna repeat what I was saying earlier, but yeah. Hello, everyone. My first stream. You must be wondering, how is Sprunky the Lost World? Well, good news. I haven't forgot about it. I just kind of took a long break from animating. But don't worry, I'll try to get back into it. I just started losing the courage, too, after getting addicted to role-playing on character AI. Please don't cancel me for that. I just really freaking fell in love with a certain roleplay and got carried away with role-playing with AI. It's embarrassing for me as it is for you. Anyways. I don't know who just left, but I'm not gonna question it. Hello? It's okay, Tyler. I understand. Next stream, hopefully, is gonna have comments. Cross your fingers, but this is about updates. Who keeps joining and leaving? I see that. Anyways. I'm just going on to my YouTube stuff to check out my stream to make sure everything is going fluently. You may recognize me from the collaboration with Azagari. Yes, I am Sylv. But yeah. Oh yeah, I can turn off the cam. There we go, that's better. Sorry guys, I had to see a black screen for like half of the stream or something. I didn't know I could just disable my cam. The reason why I don't show my cam is because my room's a bit dirty. But the main purpose of my stream is simply to tell about updates. But yeah, for those who voted yes for the Verity, congratulations! I am making my own Verity after Sprunky the Lost World. Episode 1 and 2 will come out first before that. But yeah. If this is anything like my old YouTube channel, I think the streams will be able to be published. But yeah. Tell your friends to join if you want. I am only here to chat anyways and spread important news about how the things are going. I think it was like 2 months ago. You guys might remember me getting a little upset before, where I kept saying that everyone was heartless except for the people who had my back, or that was just because everyone was bullying me at the time. But yeah. The amount of times Leonardo told me to kill myself made me very pissed at him, but we made it up in the end. I still don't 100% trust Leonardo, and I don't think anyone will. I've been in Leonardo's servers before. They can be a little iffy, if will. Sure, a lot of the people there are kind of nice and chill for the most part. Also, Tyler, I understand. I won't listen to Leonardo. I never would. I believe myself as the perfect soul in this universe, other than you, of course. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm talking to Tyler. Whenever you hear a beep, it's actually him messaging me. Like, right now, yeah. Every time a beep happens, it's actually my phone notification of him texting me. So, Tyler, do you have anything to say to the viewers? It's okay to take your time. Well, anyways, back to the main focus. Of the updates of this channel. For those who really like when I post about drama, don't worry. If I ever get more drama, I will be reporting this to the server and my subscribers and fans So every hater gets their hate. And for the one guy that had a NFW Skype as their profile, and let's just say stuff that would usually get normal YouTubers canceled. Sprunky related edition. On their damn YouTube channel. So if you find someone that has a Sky NFW profile pic and has, let's just say, Sweet Hole Alabama moments on their post, report them immediately because they're a jackass. They were the ones who literally told me to delete a teaser, a picture teaser, a picture teaser of Sprunky the Lost World Episode 1 trailer. And they told me to remove that immediately. Another bad thing they did was literally ping me and several other people calling them autistic. Sure, I'm actually autistic in the freaking Sprunky fan community. I can say it like a quirky charm that I'm autistic. But I hate when people use it as a damn insult. Because it's an actual disorder I suffer from. Well, I can't really say suffering, it just feels normal to me. But I have trouble, like, explaining myself, I guess I could say. But this is getting off the track. About the updates. In the far future, for those who may have heard in the past about me possibly making a Roblox game, I don't know if I should even safely make Roblox games anymore from the questionable updates. Like having to verify using AI and other bullshit. Another reason why I say Roblox has questionable updates is because they kind of getting rid of all the OG stuff, which is kind of making me feel depressed and old. So there's a secret I've been keeping from you all. And you all probably already know that me and Tyler were dating. But the secret I've been keeping is that I secretly just wanted to live forever and kind of just wish to be a child again. I mean, I'm sure everyone probably has that secret, but I'm really afraid of death. Like, so much so that sometimes in the middle of the night, I could wake up in the middle of the night, realize my mortality is, and start crying. But yeah. What I was going to say, it would actually be nice to be young. Yes, I agree with you, Tyler. Okay, this stream is getting a little long. I apologize, but I got a lot on my chest to say. So, first of all, don't hate people for things, even if they're blamed for, because they might actually be innocent, and then you're saying to tell them to kill themselves, and then that's not okay, because that's illegal to encourage people to commit suicide. And telling people to kill themselves is technically encouraging them to commit suicide, so that's illegal. So for those who encourage suicide, go do it yourself with suicide. Sorry, I had to. Anyways, I have no idea why I said that in the most charming voice imaginable. Anyways, I'm gonna turn off my AC. I'll be right back. Okay. Back to what I was saying. I will end this stream, but I will be starting a new one shortly after, so stay tuned. So, we don't hear beeping from my phone because Tyler's trying to message me. Well, so let's come back with actual messages. Like you all, I love you all very dearly. Subscribe. Make sure to leave a like on this stream or video, depending on how you're watching it. And see you all on the next one.